For this week's First Chapter Friday, I'm going to read The Incredibly Dead Pets of Rex Dexter by Aaron Reynolds. First off, let me say, I know it can seem a bit morbid talking about dead pets, but Aaron Reynolds does a good job of making this humorous, and it actually becomes a pretty great mystery. I love Aaron Reynolds' sense of humor. With my younger students, I read the Creepy Carrot series like almost every year because they love it so much they demand it. This particular book is a chapter book written by Aaron Reynolds. I would say it's good for 4th or 5th grade. It was a Mark Twain Award nominee, I believe, 3 years ago. So, without further delay, here is The Incredibly Dead Pets of Rex Dexter by Aaron Reynolds. Prologue. Allow me to be completely transparent. You probably won't believe any of this. Even my best friend, Darvish, didn't believe me at first. And that guy will believe just about anything. When we first met in 3rd grade, I told him I was really a spy for the country of Poopsylvania. He believed it for 3 solid weeks. You heard it right. He believed in a country called Poopsylvania for almost a month. But even Darvish had a hard time choking down recent events in my life, which is why I haven't told a single living person what's been happening to me, except Darvish, and now you. Deep breath. Here goes. I can talk to dead animals. There, I said it. Are you happy now? I'm talking about animals that are deceased, bereft of life, no longer with us. Only apparently, they are still with us, and let me tell you, they are a chatty group. I don't know how they find me. I'm not sure who is handing out my address in the animal underworld, but somehow they do. They find me. They talk to me. They pester me to do stuff for them. I've become an afterlife errand boy. A word of advice. If you ever find yourself in a contest with the Grim Reaper or a mechanical facsimile of the Grim Reaper, make sure you win. Perhaps I've said too much. Maybe I should back up and start at the very beginning. Good idea. Forget you read this. Chapter 1. My story starts with a dream. We all have dreams, right? A fire in the belly that drives our spirit toward accomplishment. George Washington dreamed of being the first president with wooden teeth. Albert Einstein dreamed of having fluffier hair than any other scientist in history. Pepto-Bismol dreamed of the world without diarrhea. The first thing you should know about me is this. More than anything else in the world, I've always dreamed of owning a dog, a real live pet of my own. I know what you're thinking. Why a dog? How about a cat or a gerbil? In my mind, a dog is the only true pet. A cat? No. A ferret? Cool, but no. A gerbil? Please. Of all the household animals, a dog is the pinnacle. No other animal can compare. And the best of the best? My greatest wish? My most fervent dream? A chocolate Labrador. That's a proper pet. Don't get me wrong. I'm open to other possibilities. A yellow Labrador would be fine. A black Labrador, also fine. Even a golden retriever would be okay. Not perfect, but certainly acceptable. As you can see, I am not picky. I was practically born to have a dog. After all, my name is Rex. Rex Dexter. It's a dog's name for crying out loud. It's one step away from being named Fido, or Bandit, or Spot. With a name like mine, I should obviously own a dog. But I don't. See this empty backyard? It's devoid of canine. See the foot of my bed? It suffers from absence of pooch. See this kitchen floor? It is without dog dish. It is a sad state of affairs. My cruel situation is made even worse by a cold and ruthless reality. Everyone I know has a pet. Everyone. For example, there's Sammy Molepepper. Sammy Molepepper is the smartest kid in my class. She has wavy hair and smells of soup. She also has an English setter named Sarsaparilla. You can tell she's smart by her choice of pet. This does not mean I like her. I do not. Edwin Willoughby sits 3 rows behind me at school. He has a pit bull named Alfred. I respect his life choices. Even Holly Kreskin has 2 cats named Tiger and Sardine. Cats don't really count, but it still supports my point. 2 cats. And I don't think she even likes animals. She wrinkles her nose every time I bring them up. My own best friend has 4 dogs, if you can believe it. 4. It is greedy in the extreme. Here's a list of the pets living at Darvish's house. A pug named Rascal, a Dalmatian named Tika, a Schnauzer named Hong Kong Phooey, a boxer named Sir Barks-a-Lot, a fat raccoon, nameless, that resides in Darvish's yard because his mom leaves dog food on the back porch. Darvish insists that the raccoon does not count, but even without the raccoon, I think we can all agree, Darvish is a pet hoarder. One time, Darvish let me pretend that Rascal was mine and take him for a walk. He is a thoughtful friend, despite his pet-hogging tendencies. 5 minutes into our walk, Rascal threw up on my shoe, so I could tell his heart wasn't in it.